What's going on, everybody? Skyline Akins here with Southwest Missouri Sports, here starting our Tournament of Champions coverage for the 2024. With me is the head coach of the Vashon Wolverines, Tony Irons. First off, welcome back to Springfield.
Appreciate you having us, man.
So, coming to the tournament 8-3, play a brutal schedule up to this point. Just kind of talk about this first part of the season.
The first part of the season, we've just been trying to figure out, who we are as a group, coming together. Like you said, we've been playing some really good competition, so we're just trying to get better every day. This is another opportunity for us being in this type of environment, in this type of prestigious tournament, to try to see if we can, play as well as we can.
Your squad coming in, one of the toughest teams on both sides of the ball, that I'd seen so far this year. Kind of led by Nicholas and Dario's, having a good start to the year. Just kind of talk about what those two bring.
Those two bring energy, leadership. They're both very talented, obviously, but you just got to be consistent. We have a group where we're good when we're strong in numbers, and our depth is something that we try to use our advantage. So we have a lot of talented guys, but like you said, those two, they're kind of like our emotional leaders.
So this is Vashon's 8th trip down here for the Tournament of Champions. Took third last time here in 2020. What does it mean to get the invite to come back down and play?
It was unbelievable, man. We were very excited. This is a tournament that, that every time that it comes out, we wish we could be here. If it was up to us, we'd be here every year. But we're just fortunate, and our kids understand the opportunity and they look forward to it. And we're trying to represent our community and our city when we come down to this.
We had already kind of talked about, you played a tough schedule, went out to Hawaii to play already this year. Just kind of talk about, the ability, how much of an advantage that gives you being able to go out and play in those kind of big environments early on.
I mean, I don't know if it gives us an advantage, but it definitely gets us, used to the opportunities that we're faced with. Playing on, traveling and then getting a chance to play against people that we're not, accustomed to playing in our area. So to get a chance to see that, Hawaii was great because we got an opportunity to mesh with different cultures.
Yeah.
And that was something that our kids don't, get an opportunity to do all the time. So, I think they really, really enjoyed it. And obviously the weather was a lot better than it was.
Another advantage that you could have in this tournament, you played here before. You went into the last 8 state championships on the same floor. You're gonna be taking, playing over at JQA or Great Southern Bank Arena. What kind of advantage does that give you? Just being the familiarity with it.
Yeah. Well, our kids are definitely familiar with the gym, and like you said, we played here before. And again, everything. Like I said, it's its own challenge, though. But we have not played, some of the caliber of competition that we're going to play on that floor, that we're playing this weekend. So, our job is just to, make our kids a little bit as comfortable as possible. Get them to understand just how important it is to play well and play hard, and and again, just see what happens.
I don't have to tell you, the kind of atmosphere, it's going to be for the next 3 days. 10,000 people strong.
Right.
How do you get your guys prepared to play? And
man, I don't know if you can. You know what I mean? All of our kids have aspirations of playing college basketball, and that's as close to college as you get, playing on college floor, playing in front of 10,000 people. So there's going to be some nerves and jitters, obviously. But this is why you play. This is why you want to come to tournaments like this, is to be able and to be able that love basketball. And Southwest Missouri loves its basketball.
Obviously it's a business trip for you, in the tournament, but when you're not on the court, what are some of your guys' plans while you're in Springfield?
We're gonna definitely enjoy it. We're gonna do some team bonding things. Obviously we're gonna play tomorrow at 9 o'clock, so we got a lot of time. So college teammates that live down in this area still, so I'm gonna connect with some of them, and again, just spend time with the guys and just get them, to relish the opportunity and relish the moment that they're in.
You talked about tomorrow night. You get to take on one of the best players in the nation, in Ace Bailey, McEachern. What do you have you seen from them on tape, and what are you gonna have to do to move to the right side of the bracket?
They're obviously nationally for a reason. I was fortunate enough to with Ace at one of the USA mini camp. So I'm familiar with him. I know him. He's extremely talented. Not just him. They have a lot. You know, and our kids are just looking forward to just competing, you know, and just seeing what it is. Obviously, it's a tall task. We know that, and you know, we just want to just get ourselves prepared for the playoffs, because that's what it's all about, is play the best competition and hopefully continue to play well towards the end of the year and use this as a measuring stick and a catapult into that.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, Coach. You can catch Coach Irons and the Vashon Wolverines, as you said, 9 o'clock, the nightcap here on day one against the McEachern Indians. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.